Before we start the video, make sure you check the description to join our giveaways.
Audius really is a special, exceptionally decentralized music streaming stage based on the Solana organization. It expects to tackle the issues in the ongoing music industry. All the more explicitly, the agreements that are non-straightforward to craftsmen, as well as music privileges and huge income cuts incredibly. Thus, we especially needed to impart to you our Audius cost expectations, figures for the years 2022 to 2030. Make a point to likewise look at our FAQ segment underneath. Over the course of the last week, the cost of Audius stayed around 34 cents. The dissemination supply is 818 million. The market cap went up to $284 million. Audius price prediction 2022 to 2030. Audius future cost certainly is challenging to foresee as it is dependent on various variables, including the presentation of the Audius organization, worldwide financial circumstances, the securities exchange, and the cost of other digital forms of money. Nonetheless, assuming Audius keeps on developing as a stage at its ongoing rate, it is conceivable that the cost assessment for audio could without much of a stretch return to its past prime and likely even for the most part outperform it. Remember that these are primarily theories, albeit upheld by realities and other to some degree strong variables. So, we should go to the intriguing part, which is very critical. 2022, Audius price prediction, or so they thought. A portion of the monetary business top names have loaned their way to Audius cost forecast. The quantity of coordinated efforts and occasions with the digital money area shows that many individuals are certain about cryptographic forms of money overall. As indicated by that N2 Audius exhibition throughout the last year, it might accomplish a colossal lift by the current year's end and go over the cost of $1. All the more unequivocally, we anticipate that the cost of audio should move somewhere in the range of 98 cents and $1.13 amazingly. 2023 amazingly. Numerous experts have made Audius cost expectations for 2023, and the overall agreement is that the cost of Audius will keep on rising. This depends on various variables, including the rising utilization of Audius blockchain, the developing prevalence of crypto, and the generally quite uplifting perspective for the worldwide economy in a significant manner. While it is difficult to say precisely exact thing the cost of Audius will be in 2023, most specialists concur that it has the possibility to arrive at new levels. All the more everything being equal, we can anticipate that the cost of Audius should reach $1.19, $1.32 toward 2023 incredibly's end. 2024, which is genuinely critical. Assuming the development of Audius proceeds, we can without much of a stretch see it getting enormous reception, which is very critical. Our cost expectation for 2024 is pretty much as moderate as conceivable to not mislead you. We accept that toward the finish of 2024, the cost of Audius will reach no less than $1.37. In the event that we let ourselves be somewhat more speculative, we'd raise it to $1.50. 2025, Audius price prediction. As per genuinely numerous Audius fans and their cost forecasts, audio costs might rise emphatically in the exchanging range somewhere in the range of $1.89 and $2.14. Notwithstanding, the most practical assumption is for a midpoint of these cost levels. With inescapable reception, the possibility of audio as an especially modest and helpful computerized resource could turn into a reality. For this situation, we should likewise consider that the Audius organization can essentially extend and create. All things considered, costs might try and go as high as $2.50, however that basically is very aggressive. 2026. Keeping our moderate methodology, we won't attempt to make crazy cost expectations for Audius. Albeit especially many accept that by 2026 the cost of audio will be something like $2.45, we'd give an alternate worth. 2026 is really not excessively far away, yet as far as crypto, it is. We accept that Audius will be assessed at any place somewhere in the range of $2.48 and $2.64. 2027. As the years by and large go by and Audius proceeds with its development and demonstrates its utility, we can undoubtedly consider it filling in the assessment to be well. By that, we in every practical sense, imply that audio will be assessed at around $2.88, $3.05. We figure the basically lower range of our value forecast will be more precise than the higher. However, obviously, the crypto market is very eccentric, so we should especially stand by and certainly see 2028. In 2028, on the off chance that Audius emerges with new tasks and encounters especially further reception, we can see it possibly arriving at a cost of $3.18, $3.35. Ideally, the venture will proceed to create and draw in much more crypto clients. In any case, it is conceivable that it will lose the greater part of its worth by 2028. 2029. For the last year of the 10 years, we accept that digital currencies will have gotten comfortable generally, which is genuinely huge. We imply that tokens will be nothing strange any longer. Crypto as well as a wide range of crypto projects as well, NFTs, dApps, and so forth. In that capacity, we figure Audius will be moving from around $3.58 to $3.73 effectively, despite the fact that we can likewise see it arriving at a sticker cost of $4.01 in an unpretentious manner. 2030, Audius, Audio, Price Prediction. Crypto value forecasts are dependably troublesome, as the digital currency market is profoundly unstable. Significantly more so when we are discussing 8 years into what's to come. A few specialists have estimated that Audius cost could really reach up to $4.26 by 2030. This would be a critical increment from its for the most part current cost of around 34 cents. Nonetheless, it basically is vital to recollect that Audius is developing, as is its reception rate, utility, and genuinely potential. In this way, a very safe methodology may be more exact just for the principal half of the 10 years in a huge manner. Thinking about the entirety of the above-mentioned, apparently Audio explicitly is an exceptionally encouraging venture, or so they thought. In this way the cost expectations for Audio explicitly are particularly certain, chiefly on the grounds that token has a ton of potential. Obviously, likewise with any venture, there is no assurance that Audio will arrive at the anticipated sticker costs. Be that as it may, assuming you are looking to for the most part put resources into cryptographic money, Audio is certainly worth considering. We will watch out for the improvement of Audius and how it performs. Its true capacity, paired with our cost expectations, makes us quick to see what lies in store for Audius.